Hello, what's up? I am Lila Smith, and this is my first YouTube video. I'm really excited to start making videos. I have other channels, but that's classified information. Okay, nobody's gonna know about those because they're embarrassing. I'm embarrassing, but they're embarrassing, like 6th grade embarrassing, like too much, too fast. Anyways, off the subject. Today's video is gonna be about whores. Everybody loves whores, right? Yeah. Anyways. So, pretty much, we all got those girls at our school that are all, I am not a whore. I'm not a whore. No, I did not have sex with him. I'm not a whore. No, she's not a whore if she didn't have sex. You are a whore. I don't care if you had sex with the person or not. You are still a whore. You can still be a whore if you don't have sex. There's different types of whores. There's the sexual whore. There's the social whore. There's the boyfriend whore. There's the kissing whore. There's the holding hand whore from like 5th grade. Okay? Everybody's whores. I'm a whore. I'm a freaking texting whore. I text a lot of people. So yeah, pretty much I label people whores because everybody's a whore in some way. Whore just means you do something a lot. So I have this friend. Let's call her Becky. Becky was at my house and was on the phone with a boy that wasn't her boyfriend, saying, "Oh my God, you know I'm flat-chested. No, just admit it. I know you were looking at my butt today at the pool. I saw you." And like, I was like, "Dude, you have a boyfriend, you know." She was like, "Oh, so what?" And I was like, just stop." And then I went downstairs. Okay, come back, and she wrote, "I love." Let's make up a name. "I love John" on her arm, which was the dude that wasn't her boyfriend that she was talking to. And she was like, Nick in my arm. And I was, dude, what are you doing? You have a boyfriend. Long story short, we aren't really friends anymore. But that is a whore. That is a person that, ow, that would hurt me if I found out that my boyfriend wrote on his arm that he loves somebody else. That is a type of cheating. That is types of being a whore. Other types of being a whore is somebody like, let's classify this girl named Sue, okay? Sue at my school. Her legs are like McDonald's drive-thru. They never close, ever, like ever. They're just open to public, like the restroom at the fucking park. I don't know. That's how it is. I'm like, dude, can you not? And then she called me a whore, okay? She called me a whore. I have not ever done anything with a dude. Ever. I've like obviously kissed people, made out with people. Who has? Don't call me a whore for that. I look like the freaking ghetto princess over here nodding my head. But yeah, so she called me a whore, and she was on my best friend Debbie's bus. Like my best friend of all time. I freaking love her. She'll probably be in a couple videos with me. We were on her bus, and this bitch is sitting here, "Oh my gosh, my boyfriend fingered me with 3 fingers and it hurt." And then the next day she called me a whore. I was like, really? Are you sure you're talking to the right person? No, I'm not a whore. I will admit that. No, I'm not any type of whore. If I was a whore, I'd admit it, because I think whores should just accept that they're whores. But yeah, so everybody says that she's just jealous of me because she's doing stunting shit with me. But that's beside the point. Beside the point. We're not gonna get into that because that's a long discussion that I don't want to have right now. But anyways, I feel like I'm like talking to myself, getting an intense conversation with myself. I'm like getting it, and there's nobody even there. But anyways, so yeah, and we all have those people in our school that say they're not a whore even though they're cheating on their boyfriend with somebody else, and they kissed somebody at the ballpark when they left the ballpark and went to the basketball court and made out with another dude, and then went home and Skyped with another dude. That's like, even if you're not dating anybody, that's still being a whore. That's just too much. And don't even get me started on man whores. Man whores are the worst kind of whores. You can't trust them. You can't give them another chance. Like, you can, but don't get high expectations. Once a dude's a whore, he's never gonna change and he's never gonna change. Just don't try it. Yeah, so that's my advice to everybody out there. We all have people at our school, at our daycare, at our preschool, at freaking the gym, at aerobics, water aerobics, where you like, yeah. We have people everywhere that are whores. You're gonna run into whores everywhere, and they're gonna say they're not whores, but they are whores. And don't feel bad for calling someone a whore, because if they're a whore, they deserve to be called a whore. End of discussion. Thank you for watching.